Hello, Capricorn. This is going to be a general love reading for you for the month of October in 2021. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure that you check your other placements as well. And keep in mind that because this is a general reading, everything may not resonate with you. Take what does resonate with you and don't worry about the rest. That's just a message that was meant for someone else. Okay, a lot of air sign energy here. Some of you all could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. But someone is coming in with communication. We've got the Eight of Wands over the King of Swords here. Someone is coming forward with communication. Now, here's the thing about the King of Swords. They can come off as kind of cold, kind of aloof, like they really don't like you, like they really don't care. Also, a lot of them aren't very careful with their words. They can talk a little reckless at times or just not talk at all. With the King of Swords, it can be from one extreme to the other. I don't know why, but they're coming in with communication here. It looks like they've kind of seen the light on something here. They've had a realization. They've realized something, and I get the sense they're realizing that they want to be with you. Okay, because we've got the Queen of Coins down here. This is you all's energy here, and they feel like your energy is unmatched. So they may have been playing around a little bit before, but it looks like they're starting to get things together. At the very least, they're understanding that, you know, they have to do things a certain way, that they have to communicate better here. And it looks like here with the Six of Vessels that they've really been working on it. They've done a little bit of inner work. You know, they still have a ways to go, but they've started. Okay. They're really wanting to come towards you. They're really wanting to be more serious with you this time. Because like I said, your energy is very much unmatched. They find you very, very abundant. Very, very abundant as far as money, as far as looks too. They find you very, very attractive. And it's got them a little bit discombobulated here with the Seven of Vessels. You know, I get the sense that they're not really used to feeling a whole lot of intense emotions for people. And so that this could have been another reason why they hadn't come forward just yet. Some of you already know this person. You could have been talking to this person before. Others of you, this person is completely new. Could be an air sign, okay? Because we have the King of Swords and Justice here. So a lot of Libra energy. But those of you who knew this person in the past, they may not have been completely truthful with you in the past, but they're a lot more truthful now with Justice here, bringing in truth, and with the Six of Vessels, again, bringing in new knowledge, you know, starting an inner journey, learning things, growing, working on themselves. And like I said, you've got them kind of discombobulated here just because of your energy. They're just not used to that. All right, let's see. So we have the Six of Coins, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Six of Cups. So yeah, this person, like, they're really starting to kind of open up as far as their emotions are concerned. They, like I said before, they could come off as kind of cold, kind of aloof, but they're starting to open up more. But what I'm seeing here is that they could be struggling a bit with money here, or if they're not necessarily struggling, it could be that they're just working really hard to make their money. Like, they have a lot going on. They could have, a very large client list or something. Whatever it is, their work situation, the way that they make money is, it's a very heavy burden for them right now. Like, it's a lot. They could be an entrepreneur, they're doing everything themselves. They're doing the work, they're doing the admin, they're doing all the marketing, they're doing all the things, and it's just kind of a lot. And they could be feeling a bit overwhelmed, which could be a reason why they were taking a bit of time to come towards you here. But we've got the Two of Cups over the Page of Wands. They're definitely feeling a lot of desire for you. They're wanting a real partnership. They're wanting something a lot more emotional. They're wanting to open up to you. They're wanting to share parts of themselves with you. Some of you, like I said, this person is coming back from your past. And if you found that in the past this person was struggling to open up with you, struggling to communicate effectively with you, or, just being really mysterious, it looks like they're a bit past that now. Like, they're wanting to share with you. They're wanting to tell you about themselves, open up more, kind of let you understand the way that they think this time around. They're really wanting to, they're committing a lot of energy to this. Like, they want this. They're willing to commit. They're willing to put the work in to make things work with you this time around. And for those of you, this person is new, like, they're really, really feeling a lot for you here. They want a long-term commitment here. They're wanting to share their emotions with you, share their struggles, share their heartache with you. And when I say share their struggles, like, tell you about them, not necessarily give you their struggles, okay? But yes, they're feeling a lot of desire here for you. There's some sensuality here. Like I said, they find you incredibly attractive, very, very beautiful. Literally two of the best cards that you can get, in a love reading. So Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. This could be something very fulfilling for both of you long term. Both of these cards are marriage cards. So this person could be your future spouse or your soulmate, okay? Let's see what else we can find out. What is their person hiding? Oops. What is their person hiding? What is their person hiding? What is their person hiding? Queen of Vessels. Very spiritual woman, very in tune with her emotions, usually linked to the moon. Let's see. Alright, so it's looking like some of them could have just broken up with someone. Some of them could have just left their spouse. For some of you, your person just left their spouse, or they left a long-term relationship. There could have been some cheating involved there. But also, they could have worked together, like they could have owned a business together. We've got the Three of Coins, which talks about, contracts, creative endeavors. They could have been a part of the business at some point, which would explain why, their workload's been so heavy lately, because now they're doing everything by themselves as opposed to before when they had a partner to help them out. But this person also could have, you know, cheated on your person that's coming in for you, or that, you know, you already know, because we've got the Five of Coins over the Four of Cups. So, you know, Five of Coins talks about isolation, you know, just feeling utterly alone and like there's no one there to help you. And then the Four of Cups is literally someone turning down an offer, or just having, you know, boredom. Like the Four of Cups is boredom. So this person could have gotten bored with your person that's coming in for you and cheated on them. But they're getting past the hurt and the pain here, because we've got the Seven of Wands, which is typically a very defensive card, right? The Seven of Wands is about defending yourself, but then we've got Death. So they may have been a bit standoffish before, because like I said, the King of Swords, like I said, he can be kind of reckless with his words. He can come off as very cold, very aloof. And this Seven of Wands could have been the reason why. You know, they've been hurt before. They don't really want to deal with it again. But I get the sense that the passion they're feeling for you is kind of overwhelming them, and they would rather just come forward and try to make it work with you than to stay in this kind of defensive energy. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely wanting to come towards you here. But yeah, it looks like this female is out of the picture at this point. But yeah, they said they'd rather try and see what happens than to just continue to obsess over you from afar. So that's a good thing. This is a lot of kings here. Interesting. So, some of you may have more than one person coming towards you. But here we've got King of Vessels, Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then you've got the Emperor, the Alchemist, and the King of Cups. So, with this King of Vessels here near this, this Five of Cups, some of you are feeling like you missed an opportunity with this person over here in the King of Swords. Some of you, you know, couldn't really understand why they ceased contact, or, you know, why they kind of, you know, just disappeared into the ether. And others of you could just be wondering in general, like some of you may know this person. You may not have, you know, had a relationship with them, but you're just wondering why they haven't come forward, since they obviously like you. But like, you guys are getting a second chance. Like, this is definitely a second chance for a lot of you, because there's a lot of regrets here, some missed opportunities, but there's no need for it. Also, I see someone really coming into their power here. But yeah, there's a lot of new beginnings here. So for a lot of you, this person is definitely from your past, because we have the Five of Cups over the Alchemist. The Alchemist is all about new beginnings, manifesting, you know, bringing things into fruition. And then with the King of Vessels, who is very powerful, right over the Emperor. Yeah, this person over here, they've learned, they've grown. They're really stepping into their own here. So if this female that was previously in their life is trying to come back around, because I get the sense for some of you, you know, your person's ex could be, you know, trying to get in their business or whatever. This is essentially them standing up to that person. Like, no, you know, we're not together anymore. You can't keep acting like this. This is them setting firm boundaries, okay? With their ex, letting them know that they can't continue to play games and, you know, bring all this toxic energy into things. There's a, yeah, the King of Vessels over the Emperor. Setting heavy boundaries. A lot of fire energy there. So your person could have a lot of air and fire in their chart. But then you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. So some of you may have a water sign coming in as well. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And for others of you, this is just going to help you tap into your emotions. Like this new relationship that's coming in for you is going to really help you tap into your emotions as well. But yeah, there's more than one person here for some of you, and there could be some chaotic energy around this because the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it could literally go either way. There's no way to tell. It's about karmic patterns, and it's about new beginnings. It's about things seeming random but not actually being random, you know, the universe moving things around for you. But it also talks about lessons learned. So, you know, whoever you choose out of these two people, make sure that you're choosing wisely. Make sure that, you know, that they have good intentions for you. Let me see about this other person. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. So yeah, not really knowing what to do, not knowing if you want to move on from this King of Swords guy and start dealing with, you know, the King of Cups over there. Kind of being blinded as to which route to take, how to move forward. Okay. Well, they certainly find you attractive as well, this other person, because you got the Queen of Wands over the Devil. The Queen of Wands, very beautiful, very sensual. And with the Devil, they've got some obsessive thoughts about you as well. So this person could just kind of be watching from afar, because as you can see in the King of Cups, they're not actually looking directly at us. They're looking over to the side. So you may not know that they're paying attention to you, but they definitely are. They're very, very drawn to you here. We've got the Chariot and then the Six of Swords here. Both of these cards could talk about travel, so some of you all could be traveling, and this is how you could meet this other person here. But then you've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, one right over the other. So not really knowing what to do, how to move forward, losing sleep about it, being anxious over it because you're not sure who to choose here. Yeah, there's some competition, so these two may get into it over you. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands, Prudence, Temperance, Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Universe. Okay, so again, we've got the Five of Wands over the Ten of Cups, competition over happiness. Like, who's going to get to be with you? Who's going to get to live a happy life with you? Because you have love here. So choosing wisely is important here, but it looks like it's going to work out for you either way. The universe is, you know, spinning this in your favor, so you don't have too much to worry about. But they're literally fighting over who gets a long-term relationship with you, who gets to build a family with you, you know, who's going to get, you know, the big house and the white picket fence with you, because it looks like they just really want the ideal life with you. You've got two people that want the same thing with you, so obviously they're at odds here, and it would obviously make it hard to choose, especially since you're clearly attracted to both of them from what I can see. But also you got Prudence here. So Prudence talks about making wise decisions, you know, taking the time to think, you know, not making any rash decisions based on how you're feeling at that particular time, right? Taking your time and doing what makes sense long term, what makes sense for what you want. And once you do choose, you know, also it looks like you may be getting a sign from the universe as to who to choose, because we've got Judgment here. Judgment is literally a wake-up call, all right? So, and then with Justice coming in up here, like the truth is coming out about somebody, but This is literally a wake-up call. So it looks like you'll get some help in who to choose. If one of them is a less than ideal partner for you, some kind of way is going to come out. Okay, and then you've got Temperance and the Universe. So you do have divine guidance here, and there is accomplishment here. This is, an old cycle ending and a new one beginning here with the Universe. It's, destruction of all the things that are old, like in Judgment, which for some represents the apocalypse. But, it's everything coming full circle and basically reaping what you've sown. So be careful, because that's another lesson that we get from the wheel. But there's accomplishment. There's divine guidance here, and there's also alchemy and temperance. So, the joining of two unlike people or unlike things. So it could be the person that you actually don't expect, but either way, it looks like there's some divine guidance in there. You're going to be led and guided by your spirit team as to who to choose. So those are your messages. I hope that this was helpful, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.